Join us. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. We are about to enter a dimension unknown to man. Shocking, I know, mankind is oblivious to something. Unslack your jaw and get ready to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. And now, Binge Pipe presents A Premeditated Murder. Wherever you go, you're followed by crows. If you shoot the largest bird, they go away. If you kill any other, they do this. They're always bunched together. Do you take the shot? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home, but they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of this. Do you accept the job? This scenario is called Same Time, Same Channel. Your daughter is obsessed with this one cartoon. However, when you slow down the video, you find a subliminal message that says this. Do you let her keep watching it? Feast your eyes on It's Never Just Lunch. You can have lunch with any figure from history, but during lunch you must consume an entire heaping plate of this. Is it worth it? And now, you are what you wear. You're under a Halloween spell that causes you to be stuck in your costume for 48 hours. You're dressed as this. You're scheduled to give a speech tomorrow to a group of war veterans. Do you still do it? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Time's running out. Roar. Here's one I like to call Pix or It Didn't Happen. You've reached the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro when tragically your camera breaks. Luckily, there's another climber present. They offer to take your pic in exchange for this. Do you accept the trade? It's time for the water's fine-ish. It's a blisteringly hot day and you've just hiked 4 hours up a hill. At the top, there is a swimming pool. However, floating in the middle of it is this. Do you take a dip? Brace yourself for chaos theory. There is one day a year when this is legal. On this day, you stay locked up in your house, but you notice you're completely out of food. Do you order delivery?
Super split.
This one is called Justice Can See. You've been accused of a crime you didn't commit. A pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent you. This individual is intelligent and has a lot of experience. However, they just so happen to be this. Do you let this person represent you? Get ready for Banksy was here. A famous graffiti artist covers the front of your house with images of this. Suddenly, the value of your home increases by 10%. Do you keep it?
Super split.
Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's running out. You're a distinguished politician. You can have one of 2 people write your biography, either this player or this person. Whom do you have write your biography? You get some bonus points. No dice. Now for something different. Your town is fresh out of Virgin, so you have to sacrifice something else. You can offer up spelling bee champions or this. What do you choose to sacrifice to calm an angry volcano? Monster. Can you use it in a sentence? Sure. Everyone here is a monster. It all comes down to this.
Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. Binge Pipe's user algorithm doesn't focus on the content you want, it provides the content you need. If you can't find the programming you're looking for, we can mathematically prove you shouldn't.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude.
Binge Pipe thought it would be a funny prank to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, how can we monetize joy?
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago, and I miss my family. Remember, there is no I in team, but there is an I in only one player can win. And the adventure begins.
Time for question 1. To get started,
I had no choice but to retort, "Those shoes, though. Officer, I have one question for you."
what is those?
The singular form of these, the plural form of this, the singular form of them, or the plural form of that. I love this part. This is the singular form of these, so this is the wrong answer. The plural form of this is these. Those is the plural form of that, as in, I can't believe that cop is wearing those shoes. If you didn't understand the reference in this question, you should check out the new true crime series, Fashion Police.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Take a good look at House Tyrell Party. We all know why we watch Game of Thrones, for the gratuitous architecture. If Game of Thrones actress Natalie Dormer threw a party in her dormer, what kind of party would it be? A column affair, a stairway soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig? Okay, what'd you pick? A dormer is a vertical window that projects from a sloping roof, so the party would be in the window. Just maybe don't invite Bran. Yeah.
Why don't we do it with 3?
And now, you Chad me at hello, and it's time for this or that. I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between The Bachelor or beef stick. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Jack Links. Ben Higgins, Armor Eckrich, Jake Pavelka, Lorenzo Borghese, Eddie Packing, Matt Grant, most of you deserve a high five on that. Moving right along.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called Eye Candy. I'm just sitting here eating candy, and I'm trying to remember which M&M character wears glasses? Green, brown, blue, or yellow? Okay, let's take a look. You got it. No, you didn't. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Introduced in 2012, Ms. Brown M&M is the one with corrective eyewear. Actual M&Ms contain no glass, unless you're a recovering chocoholic with a broken candy dish. Why not try, is a baby driver similar to a mini driver? If Baby from the movie Baby Driver learned to drive at the age a baby giraffe learns to walk, how fast would the baby become a baby driver? 1 second after birth, 1 minute after birth, 1 hour after birth, or 1 day after birth? So what'd you pick? Baby giraffes are up and walking an hour after they're born. Now, if you ever give birth to a baby driver, just remember to cut the umbilical cord before you give it the keys. Round 1 is history. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 5, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. From here to maternity. What might you have heard in the delivery room as Zeus gave birth to the goddess Athena? Breathe deep, then push out of your chest. Relax, then one big push out of your belly button. You got this. Just push out of your forehead. Or, whoa, is this going to happen out of your nose? So who got it? There's no easy way to put this. Athena was birthed from Zeus's forehead as a fully grown adult. And if the birth happened from way up in the forehead, I can only imagine the size of that episiotomy.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Up next, my inner truth. So I've had a moment to reflect, and there's something I have to confess, and I think I should do it before we go on any further. I didn't really get that episiotomy joke at the end of the last question. What's an episiotomy? An incision of the trachea, an incision of the sacrum, an incision of the perineum, or an incision of the lymph nodes? I'm pretty sure it's one of those things. So here it comes. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. You guys remember your password, right? hope you like what you picked. No. 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 Oh, okay. An episiotomy is a surgical incision of the perineum. Got it. Got it. All cleared up. Totally understand now. Thanks. Nicely screwed, player 5. Here's that cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Coming up next, I've seen a lot of things. So imagine professional wrestler John Cena had the ability to see into the future, but only while eating cookies. Hold on. Sorry, I can't believe I have to do this again. What's a perineum? I refuse to sully this game with an answer. I refuse to taint this game with an answer. I refuse to tarnish this game with an answer. Or I refuse to blemish this game with an answer. What'd you guys pick? Well, excuse me. Oh, okay, yeah, taint, got it. Poor Zeus. There is no hiding from game delayed by wardrobe malfunction. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with. Stop, ref. Moon her. And don't let that punctuation fool you. They're very young. But they're great cooks. The best child food expert. Let's take a look. Player 1. No, wrong, bad. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Let's try getting real for a second. Which PC keyboard command produces a symbol that looks like my cat's butthole? Shift +1, Shift +3, Shift +5, or Shift +8? Let's see how that shook out. This is gonna hurt. Shift +8 creates an asterisk, aka a cat butthole. I know. Finally, some useful information. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck. Player 3 takes it! Nicely done, Player 3. You did it. Now try to apply this level of effort to something else in your life. And keep this in mind.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Oh, my name's Greg. I'm an intern here at Jackbox. I'm supposed to come in and take lunch orders. Cool. Nice.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, original content, unoriginal premises.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you're not here to make friends, you've already failed, friend. With numbers like this, we're bound to have at least one survivor. Tell our story. Okay, it's time.
Time for question 1.
To get things started. And now, a very special This Is Us. Oh man, I just hear the title of the TV show This Is Us and I start crying. I don't understand. Where are these tears even coming from? The lacrimal gland, the adrenal glands, the pituitary gland, or the olfactory gland. Let's see who got it.
Ow.
The lacrimal gland's function is to produce tears, so these tears are coming from there. It's a gland I certainly don't use, especially when I think about all the hardship Kate and Toby have gone through this year. Oh, come on!
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Don't Talk to Me Before I've Had My Sandwich. If cows worked like coffee beans, then which Arby's sandwich would have the most caffeine? Light roast beef, medium roast beef, dark roast beef, or French roast beef? Who picked what? Oh, ouch. Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. The darker the bean, the less caffeine. And the more beef in my coffee, the better. Beefy.
Why don't we do it with 3?
How about this one? Market fluctuation, the ride. And buckle in because it's time for this or that. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a cryptocurrency, you know, like Bitcoin, or a roller coaster ride at a Six Flags amusement park. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a cryptocurrency or a roller coaster. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Let's go. Nitro. Ethereum. Quizzer. Dash. Credible. Bizarro. Gold Rusher. Most of you earned my respect, but player 1, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
What a mutually satisfying solution!
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one All the President's Antacids. Suppose a U.S. president was forced to share a medicine cabinet with all their cabinet members. What would you not find in there? The vice president's antifungal powder, the press secretary's hemorrhoid cream, the attorney general's throat lozenges, or the secretary of state's nose hair trimmer. What's this? Player 1 just let loose a screw. Remember, good things come in small packages. Okay, who chose what? Huh? The press secretary is not an official cabinet position, so they'd be keeping their hemorrhoid cream elsewhere. But it's not like they couldn't make some room in there. Does the Secretary of Agriculture really need that many jars of Vicks VapoRub? Way to screw, Player 1. Here's your extra cash. Here's one I like to call 5-Hour Mystery. You know, Sherlock Holmes was never one to shy away from performance enhancers. Chugging which of these very real energy drinks would most likely help Sherlock Holmes solve the mystery of the death of Charles Baskerville? Monster the Doctor, Monster Ripper, Monster Mad Dog, or Monster Rehab? And how'd we do? Aha! 'Twas the doctor that killed Charles Baskerville. Wait, no, that's wrong. Spoiler alert, it turns out Charles Baskerville was scared to death by a very large and angry dog. Round 1 is over. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you did this to yourself. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude, so here comes another screw.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Joan of Archaic Language. Oh shoot, I have to remember to call the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. Yeah, they haven't approved my permit to build an above-ground koi pond in my driveway. Well, let me do this question first. Translate this old-fashioned English into some new-fashioned English. I set my ewer thither on the settee. I set my water pitcher. Brace yourself. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Binge Pipe was going to make you read this eventually. Might as well be now. Let's see who got it. This is an answer. It's the most boringest one and the most correctest. So sue with me. Nice use of the screw, player 3. Have some cash.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Here we have acting coy. So before I make this phone call, I want to practice a little because I get nervous on the phone. What? I am human, people. If the lady from the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District denies my permit for an above-ground koi pond in my driveway, what would be a factually inaccurate thing to scream before dissolving into tears? Koi come in a variety of colors, not just orange. Koi can live over 200 years and be considered family heirlooms. They can actually get sunburns. I'm talking about koi here. Or koi have 2 rows of tiny serrated teeth in their little roundy mouths. I love this part. Can't do anything right, can you? It would be wrong to scream that at the lady who is paid minimum wage to answer the phone at the Water Reclamation District because koi have teeth in the very back of their throat, not in their wonderful roundy mouths. For more interesting facts on koi, please visit me. I'm lonely, and I know a lot about koi.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next, thievery is in fashion. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
delicious film.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Read this gibberish phrase and tell me what show title it rhymes with. Taking the fur for her. And don't worry about that punctuation. A Netflix documentary series. Focused on homicide. Creating killers. Let's see how you did. Player 2. Looks good to me. At least one of you got it. Let's get on with it, shall we? Try this on for size. 2-2 for now. Your roommate, who is a ballerina, says she's late and has to jeter the hell out of here. How does she leave the apartment? Leaps with one leg leading, breaking the door and your rental agreement, rotates on one leg, spinning until she drills through the floor, rapidly taps the floor with one foot, summoning mice to carry her, or lifted by her partner who isn't paying rent but acts like he owns the place. So who got it? Yep, that sure sounds like a jeté to me. Why they don't just call it a one-leg leading leap beats me. Next up, back to the koi stuff. Okay, I've put this off too long. Time to make the call, but wait, I forgot. Who am I calling again? The lady at the Municipal Water Reclamation District? The lady at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District? The guy at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District? Or the guy at the Municipal Water Reclamation District? Let's see how that shook out. Anybody see my wrong answer? Oh, here it is. Yep, that's it. That's the name I have in my phone contacts.
You've reached the Water Reclamation District. Please call back during regular business hours.
Oh, thank God. I can just leave a message. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Let's hang out. Hopefully you know who hangs out at these famous bars and restaurants. Good luck. Player 4 wins! Way to go, Player 4! You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle. But you should also know this.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we
tempo di giocare.
I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Lipstick Servo Bunyan. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. I can't believe this is happening 2 days before I retire. And the human prompt was... My guilty pleasure TV show is... Let's see what they came up with. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. And here's what humans saw. I am addicted to reality television. Anything odd? And the title of captain has been passed. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Humans received the following prompt. Your song comes on at the club. What do you do with your booty? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. Here's the correct prompt. Draw something expensive. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. The prompt humans saw was... I love, love, love the Lion King. Okay, what can we harp on? Next captain, you're on the clock. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? New captain selected. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? I see you're drawn to this room. What they draw could be quite revealing. Importing input. Here is the human prompt. Draw a circus. There's gotta be a clue. Next captain, please. Back to the writing pod. Glad you like it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. And the human prompt was... The city with the best food is probably... What do we think? Next captain. Oh, the bioscanner again. You know it's not healthy to be in here. Think you'll do better this time? Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you are the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Anybody feel like saving our bacon? All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're... I hope you're not wasting my time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Well...
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm your host, Cookie, but I can't let you in until you say lemons. I mean the password. The password is lemons. 4 players. Yeah, feels right. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Here's the first question. Greenbuilt is a company that produces and sells a fireproof, environmentally friendly building material that's made out of blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Good thing it's fireproof, otherwise there'd be a lot of arson going on. Okay, pick a category. Let's see how this strikes you. Secretary of the Interior James Watt outraged Americans when he banned blank from Washington's 1983 4th of July celebrations. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? And it was also... Well, that was interesting. He said all rock bands attracted the wrong element, and if the tipsy moms I've seen at Beach Boys concerts are any indication, he was right. Give me a category. And time's up. Now listen up. On April Fool's Day 1973, Yoko Ono and John Lennon held a press conference at which they announced they had blank. Write your lies now. All right, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. I'm still not sure if they were kidding. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Select a category. Let's see what we got. Cherie Curry, lead singer of the iconic girl band The Runaways, still records and performs, but her current day job is blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Never say she can't cut it as an artist. See, I told you guys we'd use this thing at least once. Totally worth firing Arnie to pay for it. You guys like art? Sure you do.
time to look at this.
Naturally, this piece of art is titled Nude Female Blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Only problem is I can't decide if I should display this on my nudity shelf or my monkey shelf. All right, choose a category. Okay, here's your question. Michelle Holbrook angered a lot of parents when she founded a company that sells blank for babies. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me. All right, pick the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Wow, that was very persuasive. Well, there it is. Sure, they might not be able to walk in them, but my God, does it make their calves look fantastic. This is the final fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck. APOPO is an organization that trains African giant-pouched rats to detect blank and blank. Answer your lies now. Write something quick. Okay, seek the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Hi, I'm Cookie, and I'm looking for a casual game of fibbage with no strings attached. Hey! I thought I told you four never to show your faces around here again, but apparently I've mistaken you for someone else. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's hit it. This is round one, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. All right, question one. The Marvel Comics character Zeitgeist has a strange mutant power. Whenever he wants, he can blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? And you all missed it. He was later killed by Prilosec Man. Select a category. Try this one. On February 7th, 2017, a flamin' hot Cheeto sold for $99,900 on eBay because it looked like blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? I love this part. Oh, internet. And now for a visit to the old country. If you're a young punk trying to tell your elders what to do, you might be scolded with a Russian phrase that translates as, "Don't try to get into blank ahead of your father." Write your lies now. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Great lie there. Well, so much for that one. You know what? Don't get in after either. Just give Dad some time alone. Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. Time to pick a category. And the question is, Sandra Almeida of Colombia got revenge on her cheating husband by eating his blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? Would you believe surgeons removed around $6,000 from her intestines? Give me a category. All right, here it is. Need to relax? The Horror Mode Team Salon in Germany offers customers the rare opportunity to be massaged by blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry up, use a Okay, here are your choices. Let's see how things shook out. Great lie. Try this on for size. Indiana Jones gave it 1 star on Yelp. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In an attempt to reduce shark attacks, government researchers in Australia gave over 300 sharks blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Nobody thought of this. The sharks automatically tweet out their locations and a lot of fish-related puns to @midnight. So it's come to this, the final fibbage. One final question worth triple points. No pressure. John W. Trimmer is the author of the 1982 book, How to Blank Huge Blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Here's something you might be interested in. Step 1, put that ship on a diet.
Finish 3. Finish 3. I lied to you. You lied to me. As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me.
Hi, I'm Schmitty, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do this. Everybody strapped in? Good deal, let's do it. This is round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Hurry up! Use a safety quip. All right, let's have a look. Number 1 on the list. A bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, why the Tin Man isn't married. Vote away. Next, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Time to vote. And next is the term for a large group of bedbugs. And vote. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Folks in the audience can try the audience play-along while we wait for our players to finish. Great, let's see what we got here. First one, never touch the blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next prompt. A terrible scent for a car freshener. Put in your votes. Moving on, how the view will finally end. Get to voting. Coming up next, somebody who would make a terrible soccer goalie. Vote now. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Finish the comic. Let's see what you've wrought. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold and 1 silver medal to your top 2 quips. Make them count. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I'm being stabbed!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Alright, first question. Whose real name is Elizabeth Woolridge Grant? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 105. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you, pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Ooh, I just love watching this one. They don't call them death zones for nothing. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these is a constituent country of the Netherlands? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you figure out in time. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's keep moving. As a professional serial killer, the environment is a real concern of mine, as you might imagine. Bearing that in mind, which of my murder weapons would take the longest to naturally biodegrade? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It? Say, entrails? That's gotta hurt. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. In boxing terminology, what does the T stand for in TKO? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. Ah crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. 3-syllable words. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Next question. Boats with sails. I'm going too easy on you. Mascots older than Ronald McDonald. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Lights out for you. Knights of the Round Table. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Stolen life force. Detective on a Law and Order show. Programming languages. Kanye West Elmos. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up.
can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, my phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast as coffee cake.
I know I should just start the game, but I can't stop thinking about how there are probably alternate universes just like our own, but with one small difference, like, I don't know, maybe their names are all spelled forward or something. Wild, right? First question. To whom was Marilyn Monroe never married? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. It's time. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it... Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Hey, good work with the death zones. Let's try another one. Dante says there are 9 levels of hell, but how many levels of heaven does he describe in Dante's Paradiso? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 227. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ow. Oh. Ah. Bring it. Ow. Oh. That was really transformative for me. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? No one likes ties. I'll just pick. I will not let this tattoo define me. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. When I was a kid, I used to ride this elevator up and down all day. It probably would have annoyed the guests if they lived long enough to notice. They were dead. Let's keep moving. Why are brown eggs usually more expensive than white eggs? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. Ooh, busted! One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which word does not appear in the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Who gives birth to live young? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Rule time is coming to an end. There's always someone out there better at following rules. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Volcanoes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Annette Funicello movies. Here come the ghosts. Cats in the musical Cats. Time is almost up. Never married. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Nocturnal animals. You're better than I thought. States of New England. That ghost can smell your life force. Walking Dead characters. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.